Good morning, New Canaan High School.
I'm Catherine Evans.
And I'm Andrew Mink,
coming
to you live from the NCTV studio.
Today is Friday, April 21st, a day D.
We've got a ton of news to share with you. Today, I mean a ton. From senior showcases, school fundraisers, and Safe Driving Week, which is next week. But before all that, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's kick things off with our juniors. I hope you have your dresses and suits ready and tailored because junior prom is tonight. For more on the big night, let's go to NCTV's Frankie Limoni with junior class president Drew Bench.
Hi everybody, I'm Frankie Limoni here with junior class president Drew Bench to tell us some last minute details about the quickly approaching junior prom. Now Drew, for those who don't know, where is junior prom going to be held?
So junior prom is going to be at the water's edge at Giovanni's in Darien, even though there has been some confusion, but the water's edge is on the border of both Darien and Stanford, but the address does say Darien.
Sounds great! Just for the juniors to have something to look forward to, will there be a junior prom king and queen?
Yes, there will be, and there will also be a bunch of other fun superlatives and awards that students can win with certificates signed by Mr. Sullivan himself, so look forward to that.
Sounds like it's going to be a super fun night. Now, do you think there's anything else that the juniors need to know to prepare for prom? Anything else? Last minute details?
It's really just going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun music, fun food, decorations, photo opportunities, literally everything you could ask for in a junior prom, so look forward to it.
Well, juniors, get excited. It sounds like it's going to be a super fun night. And now I am passing it back to them at the studio.
On the subject of dressing up, Ram Jam was held a few weeks ago. The annual event featured outstanding performances with 80-plus seniors modeling and 30-plus seniors participating in skits, along with a live band. They raised over $15,000 for post-senior prom. Thank you for all your support, and thank you to all of the parents in the PFA for putting together such a great event to raise money for prom.
Another fundraiser that took place on Wednesday, April 6th to raise money just before break, the Charity Link Club hosted a coffee house in the Wagner Room to raise money for Doctors Without Borders. There were a variety of many different acts such as piano players, singers, and a band. Here's some clips of performances from Evie Lindenberg, singer Nicole Talamo, and the band Strangers on the Street.
The annual Physics Bowl competition was recently held on March 29th, with around 114 AP Physics students participating. And boy, did they do well, placing first, second, and third in the state, and then second in the nation. Congratulations to Luke Wong, Darlie Lavin, Kira Titova, and Toby Woods. NCTV's Andrew Muller spoke to Luke Wong about how it went.
For the teams competition, which is the test of engineering, aptitude, and math and science, I felt like our team did pretty well with the multiple choice section, where they test basically our quantitative knowledge of a lot of concepts in basically engineering.
Great job and congrats on the win. What an accomplishment.
The all-school picnic is Monday, May 15th. It is a fun day with lots of events. There are going to be long games like spike ball and volleyball, a live band performance, and cookout food. Also, there will be a dunk tank where you can dunk your favorite teachers. The school day is going to be a longer lunch period so you can hang out and have fun, and campus will be closed. So we hope you all stick around for the fun.
Attention film students, the 9th annual Film Fest is getting closer and students' entries are due next Friday, April 28th. Students can submit documentaries, music videos, animations, or even a commercial. All submissions must be no longer than 5 minutes and school appropriate. Awards will be given out on Wednesday, May 24th at the Film Festival. There are around 15 awards that will be given out to outstanding films. It's a high school version of the Oscars, and NCTV's Bianca Formoso spoke with film teacher Miss Sinsky to talk about why students should attend and submit films. So let's roll the clip.
Students work all year long on really creative projects, stories, movies, narratives, documentaries, PSAs, and they need to get themselves out there. Their stories aren't really heard. Maybe they'll show a couple friends, but get them out there to the community for people to see. All right, and you never know who's watching, who might see it and really appreciate it. And it could earn an award, you never know.
See the guidelines on how to submit films? Go to the website listed below, ncps.digication.com, or see Ms. Sinsky for more information. Good luck to all of our contestants.
Earth Day is coming up, and the student advocates are hosting an Earth Day movie today during all 4 lunches. The Lorax will be played in the Wagner Room. Separately, some teachers will also be handing out wildflower seeds to students in the cafeteria, organized by NCHS PFA and the NCHS Faculty Student Life Committee. So make sure to stop by the Wagner Room because they will be serving popcorn.
Well, Catherine, that sounds delicious, and I might have to grab some popcorn and stop by. Moving on, Thursday, April 27th is the Senior Music Showcase from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. This year, there are 21 seniors participating in the show. There haven't been this many seniors in years. The Senior Showcase is an opportunity for seniors in the choir to have a solo and say goodbye to the NCHS choir. Typically, students choose songs that are a final goodbye to their fellow peers or mean something to them. This year, it's in the auditorium and it's free, so I hope you all go out and support our talented seniors.
Poetry Fest is an open mic annual festival that the English department holds where students present an original poem piece. Submissions are due today, so if you haven't already, email your poem to Kristen Brown ASAP. Students will then perform their poems in the Wagner Room on the 27th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. After everyone has presented, certificates and awards will be presented out to the top performance. It's looking like to be a fantastic festival, and good luck to all those performing.
Speaking of art shows, the 36th Annual Senior Art Show will be previewed in NCHS's main lobby art gallery. The short is titled Particles and will preview seniors' arts portfolio from this year. The exhibition will have an opening reception on Thursday, April 28th from 5 to 6:30 p.m. and the art will stay up until June. And it gets better. 3 students can be chosen for the Fritz Eager Merit Award. This award is given to the students with standout portfolios. Artwork can also be purchased, so if you're interested in purchasing an aspiring artist's work, make sure to stop by for the opening reception.
Recently, the National Honor Society visited an elementary school in Bridgeport and noticed that during their gym class, they didn't have anything to play with. So to help, the National Honor Society is conducting a fundraising drive to collect gym equipment for the school to use. The drive has already begun, and there is a box outside the main office where you can donate things like jump ropes, basketballs, volleyballs, even hula hoops. They are also collecting other items like new school supplies like pencils, crayons, and glue sticks. All donations, big and small, are appreciated, so make sure to donate anything usable to help out.
Looking for a scholarship? Each year, the New Canaan High School Scholarship Foundation awards need-based scholarships to deserving NCHS graduates who are going to college but need just a little help with the cost. In 2022, the Scholarship Foundation distributed over $135,000 to 50 deserving graduates. If you're interested, you have to be enrolled in as a full-time student in a 2- or 4-year college in order to be eligible. All scholarships are awarded based on financial needs. In order to be considered, you must complete the NCSF scholarship application and provide financial information provided by the College Scholarship Service. You can find the link to their application on their website. For more questions, visit their website.
On a related note, something I know everyone is dreading is AP testing. It's on May 1st till May 12th. There are 2 tests per day taking place in the Aux Gym. First test starts at 8 a.m. and the second one starts at noon. Times will vary depending on your test, so good luck to everyone who will be taking these tests.
Students' Safe Driving Week is coming up with a special focus on keeping teen drivers safe. This important week-long initiative is organized by the PFA. Wednesday, April 26th, police officers will conduct field sobriety tests in the main lobby during lunch block. Thursday, April 27th, there will be a Choice Matters presentation with Chris Sandy in the auditorium at 1:05 to 2:25 p.m. And Friday, April 28th, there will be a mock car accident in the front circle near the flagpole starting at 11 a.m. The goal is to drive home safety messages to bring awareness to and then help prevent the risks of teen driving. We all hope that you stay safe while you're on the road.
Well, that's all the news from us here at the desk. I think I'm ready to hear all about the spring sports and what they've been up to. Let's send it over to Rob Frangione for his first time on sports. Rob?
Thanks, guys. And I'd just like to say I'm really excited here for my first time on sports, and it couldn't become at a better time with the spring sports here. I'm Rob Frangione, and this is your Ram Sports Report. Let's kick it off with the second half of our spring sports previews. Girls track finished last year with a record of 6-1 and are coming into this season losing star players Eliana Bukai, Lauren Doherty, Kira Hines, and Ella Gibb. However, the girls have entered this season entering key veterans like distance runner Shauna Ferraro, jumpers Natalie Bukai and Milani Williams, sprinter Natalie Plosker, and standout thrower Gabriela De Felice. They also come in with some young talent in distance runners Charlotte Moore, Rudea Releva, sprinter Isabella Madrid, jumper Cora Shushan, and thrower Lauren Smith. Following their dominant start, crushing Bridgeport Central and Harding, the girls took down St. Joe's and Laurelton Hall this past Tuesday. The girls look to continue what has already been a special season next Tuesday at Fairfield Ward, so good luck, girls. Girls tennis is off to an amazing start, winning the first 6 matches of their season and dominating opponents in the process. In fact, they haven't dropped an individual match at all this season. Senior captains Lexi McCall and Serena Platt look to lead the girls ahead of last year's season, where they finished 14-4, but sadly lost in the FCX semi and state quarterfinals. However, the girls are already on a tear this year after getting their revenge on Staples after losing to them 7-0 last year. 7th-year head coach Catherine Walker believes her girls can keep up that same intensity ahead of their toughest matchup so far this season, an undefeated Greenwich team. They are set to play the Cardinals at home on Monday, so good luck, girls. Moving on to baseball. After finishing last season with an overall record of 13-9 and losing 2 key players in Connor Lytle and Zach Rampin, the boys are looking to make a statement this season. Led by manager Anthony Bloss and senior captains Brian Balkin, Danny Rogers, and Graham Ladley, the team is looking to fill these gloves with younger talent. With key contributions on the mound from Danny Rogers and star freshman Zach Jocelyn, the Rams are looking strong in their race in the FCAC and state playoffs. And after last night's 5-2 victory, the boys have a current record of 4-5. The team is then looking forward to their next matchup against Ridgefield on Monday over at Mead Park. Girls golf has been excited to hit the links since the beginning of the school year. With Priscilla Schultz deciding to step away from coaching, boys coach Bill Brown has taken that role over. Coach Brown said he's excited and ready for the test as last year's team went undefeated. NCTV's Chase Harden spoke with Coach Brown about the team and what the future holds. Let's take a look.
This is my first year coaching girls golf. We have a very young team, only 2 juniors and a lot of sophomores and a couple of freshmen. We had 14 girls come out for the team, so everybody made it, and we're looking forward to a very successful season. Our captain is Amanda Vigano, and we have a couple of other returners, Carrie Delisa and Lauren Livesay. We have a bunch of newcomers, Lily Moore and Nicole Luchette. They've both been playing pretty well. So I'm really looking forward to a good season and good practice, and we've been playing hard, and the girls are really improving. So we're looking forward to an excellent season.
Coach Bill Brown is no stranger to golf. Just another day in the office for him and his junior captain, Amanda Vigano. This season will be tough, however, with the losses of Molly Mitchell and Faith Hobbs, but don't worry, the young talent on the team is ready to submit themselves as the top golfers in the state. The ladies have had 3 matches so far, beating St. Joe's and Darien, but falling short to Greenwich. Ladies, way to start the year off strong. And remember, you drive for show, but putt for dough, so don't stay out on the range too long. Instead, hit up the practice greens, and way to beat Darien. Boys volleyball sits at 2-3 overall, and they are 1-0 in the FCAC East after winning their first official conference game, beating Staples 3-1 on Wednesday. Coach Warren said how a lot of the guys have stepped up and been very flexible so far because they are still trying to figure some stuff out. But she's excited for the rest of the season and hopeful for the postseason. With young talent like freshman Nolan McLaughlin being led by veterans like senior captains Nick Lamoni and Hunter Nelson, the team is hopeful to return to the state championship again. In fact, the boys' season has started a lot like last year, slow at the start, but picking it up as they go on. The boys have a game tomorrow at Fairfield Ward, so make sure you wish them luck. Now, it's time for some quick hits, so you stay updated on the rest of our Rams. Boys lacrosse has been rolling with a record of 8-0 and are now ranked top 25 in the country. One of the boys' key wins came against Cheshire, where they faced the #1 recruit in the nation and took them down 7-6, with another key win, which was against Rumson, where they also pulled out a 7-6 win in overtime, with Doster Kroll putting it in. Here's a clip of the goal. Many players have been stepping up big for the Rams, which head coach Chip Buzzio has told us. One of these players is junior Max Lowe, who has 19 points in just 3 games. For this, Max, you are our Ram of the Week. Congrats, Max. And if you want to nominate a future Ram of the Week, email us at nctv78@gmail.com. The boys' next game is tomorrow away against Stepinac, so good luck and continue your success. Boys track has started off the outdoor season strong. First, they took care of business in Bridgeport, and then St. Joe's in a close meet 2 weeks later. The boys now have a record of 2-0 on the season, with many points coming from the distance runners and field events, with the throwers providing tons of support. The boys travel to Fairfield Ward next week, so good luck and let's continue that winning streak. Softball is off to a slow start on the season, sitting at 3-4. However, they have been in every game, losing by only small margins. Head coach Joel Jeriak said how despite the losses, the season is going well, and the team is improving every practice and game, and they are still on pace for their goal of playing in the postseason. The team is looking to improve their record on Monday at Ridgefield. Boys tennis is starting off with a promising 4-2 record. The boys bounced back after 2 early losses with recent wins against Stanford and St. Joe's. Freshman standouts Jackson Mountford and Rowan Ritchie Elliott gave a bright glimpse of what's to come for the future of the program. Led by head coach Ben Young and senior captains Nate Smock, Johnny Conadaris, and Kevin Zuo, the boys take on an undefeated Greenwich on Monday, so wish them luck. Girls lacrosse has continued their dominance with a record of 6-0. After a big 14-6 win against Greenwich yesterday, the girls look ahead to their nationally ranked matchup where they will face #1 ranked Darien at home next Thursday. NCTV will be there, of course, so if you can't attend, watch it live on the NCTV 78 YouTube channel. Before we go, we'd like to quickly shout out the Connecticut teams with UConn basketball, which we talked about last broadcast, winning the national championship. Make sure to check out our most recent Beyond the Whistle broadcast, where we talk with NCHS's Mr. DeTimmy about the UConn win and his time at the school. Here's a quick clip.
I did.
You could have had
100%.
it too. Yeah.
He cleared out the lane,
Yeah.
and like I'm going up, and I'm like, I haven't played much.
Yeah.
If I go for the dunk and back rim it, which I'm good for, like I'm
Yeah.
good for like getting super excited and just hitting the back rim and it's just flying.
Again, way to go, Connecticut. with not only UConn, but Quinnipiac hockey as they won their first title in program history. Catherine, Andrew, my first time on sports here has been fun, but it's just about over. I can't wait to see what the Rams do this spring season, and I also can't wait to get home and watch the podcast on NCTV 78 with Mr. DeTimmy about his playing days at UConn. Anyway, it's been fun, NCHS. Andrew, Catherine, back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Rob. And for all of our juniors going to prom tonight, make sure to listen up for the weather this evening because you don't want to get caught out in the rain. We've got another new face out in front of the camera, AJ Polici, to tell us all about the weather this week. AJ, how's it going?
Thanks, Andrew. It feels great to be on this side of the camera. Juniors going to the prom tonight will be happy with the weather later, but unfortunately we'll have some precipitation later in the weekend. What's up, NCHS? I'm AJ Polici, here to give you this weekend's weather. Over vacation week, we were really spoiled with the great weather, but this week things were back to normal with some cloudy and breezy days. This morning, we woke up with some chilly temps in the mid to high 40s, but things will warm up for this afternoon's practices, where we'll see temps in the mid to high 60s. But you juniors out there are lucky because the rain is going to hold off for tonight, so have a great time at prom. Enjoy this weather while you can, though, because the next 2 days aren't looking as good. Saturday will start in the mid-50s, but get up to the highs in the 60s later in the afternoon. It is looking to be cloudy with some late-night showers, so make sure to be back home before 9 or plan on bringing an umbrella. There's a chance for some heavy rain that evening. Sunday is looking to start a little milder with temps getting up to the mid-60s again, possibly a little warmer than Saturday. However, Saturday night's rain is looking to continue into Sunday morning with some early showers, and it will be cloudy the rest of the day. If you're looking to spend some time outdoors, this afternoon is definitely your best bet. Next week is looking to be similar weather with this week, with sunny skies and temps ranging from the 40s to the 60s, with some rain arriving at the end of the week. Well, that's all for me. Have a great week in NCHS and enjoy the weather this afternoon. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, AJ. The weather isn't looking too great this weekend, but I will definitely have to spend some time outside this afternoon. But before we leave, we would like to wish a very happy birthday to Tessa Costco, Alexander Edergino, Harlow Munoz, Mason Park, Emma Polosco, and teachers Mrs. Rivera. And we would also like to wish Mr. DeTimmy a happy belated birthday.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at NCTV78, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel, also at NCTV78.
We leave you now with a recap of Ran Jam, accompanied by the song I'm Still Standing, performed by seniors Andy Dooley, Sebastian Frank, Ellie Parkhill, and John Yu. Have a great weekend, NCHS.
Moving on with our next act tonight. Let's welcome to the stage Andy Dooley, Ellie Parkhill, Jonathan Yu, and Sebastian Frank singing I'm Still Standing. You can never know what it's like. Your blood like bitter freezes just like ice. There's a cold, lonely light that shines from you. You'll wind up like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use.
And did you ever think this fool could win? But look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way. And if you need to know while I'm still standing, you just fade